In this section, we're continuing with our candle, and we're going to do the wick and the wax at the top of the candle. You may notice this extra curve we have sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that now, clean up our workspace a little bit. Now, if you'll remember, I changed the size of our candle. So the original candle curve is down here. It's much smaller. We don't need that either. And here are my curves for the wick and for the wax. I'm going to turn on my ortho, and let's move these up. And now we're going to need to make these larger. I'm going to scale by right-clicking, so I scale 2 dimensions. Let's just sort of eyeball this. And that looks pretty good. When I turn off my grid snap, I have a little finer range of motion, so we'll use that. I'll move my wick back to the center. Okay, now this curve we may want to bend a little bit with the bend command. I'll start there, click here, and then just roll a little bit to my left. Looks good. So let's create the wick. For that, I'm going to go to my pipe tool in my solid menu. We're going to take it at about that length. The other end may be just a hair larger, about there, and I'll left click. And let's see what we've got. Now notice when I rotate here, it's difficult to stay on the wick. One thing that you can do for that is you can select your wick. We're going to go to View, Zoom, Selected. What that does is makes the wick the center of the camera view. So that looks good. Now for our wax. Well, we can do the same thing with the wax. We're going to go to Surface and Revolve, once again using our Revolve tool. Start here, click there, press OK. And let's take a look and see what we've got. Not bad. So we've got a basic candle shape here. We've got our candle holder, our candle, our part at the top, which could be our wax, or it could be like one of those gold candle covers, our wick,